The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You'll be okay. We'll not leave you on last boat.
I'm just looking at the boat, okay?
Oh, Is it a nice looking boat? Is it like weird and githy?
It's weird and githy, but it's fancy.
How's it propelled?
Sails, oars.
Both.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not entirely unheard of.
I just
I
wondered
would
what
point to triremes.
I just wondering what the wind was
And
like down
of course their successor quadremes.
here. Yeah, just wondering what the wind was actually like down here. I assumed there wasn't much, but
You know there
I could
is.
be wrong. Okay.
I'm given to understand that there is a wind in the Underdark, although it is not particularly strong.
More water above than below, right? So, nothing to worry about. In Underdark, that won't be up there. Let me think.
You're very casual about this.
It's that or hide and barrel. No. Derek is corrupting her.
Somehow.
Alright, you get on the fucking boat. The boat launches into this underwater thing. Underwater water. I don't really think the people who came up with this concept gave it a lot of thought as to exactly how that would work.
Yeah.
But it apparently does.
There's underwater lakes. They exist.
Yes, they do, kid. Very good. How many hit points does Sphero have?
He hasn't actually lost any.
Oh, hasn't
Yet.
he? Hasn't he just? So you get the boat pushes out into the water and travels a distance when suddenly, and this is the part that I know you've all been expecting, a big tentacle comes up the side of the boat and starts feeling around the deck looking for someone to kill.
I trying to avoid
It grabs Stump,
Of course it does.
who is now Jor-Karroc.
Yes.
Damn, we can't get him with semantics.
I'm always up for semantics. And it hauls you off the boat.
I
Told you.
Try and hit the tentacle with my hammer.
Okay, go ahead and hit Stump with the hammer.
Stop.
Just a tentacle.
I suppose it's down to how good the aim is. 9, but 13.
What's your AC?
Currently 5.
Can you hit that with a 13?
I can hit a 5 with the 13, yeah.
Okay, you hit.
I hit stop.
Get it up on my own team here.
So gonna roll
No,
damage
Rosa
against
feels-
stump. I'm guessing there's no knockdown of your.
You want to knock me down.
Yeah, I thought that was the point.
Yeah, sure.
You wanted to knock him out of the tentacle and onto the...
7 damage, and he is knocked down.
Yay! You are free!
And then...
And now Sulin kills you.
Okay.
No, tentacle's getting her hit point.
I am down one, so
Yeah, rest doesn't heal her.
Does killing one tentacle count, or do you have to kill the thing it's attached to?
Yeah, stump. Yeah.
Well, that really depends. Is the tentacle part of a larger monster, or is it like Lusker, where you actually get XP for defeating each tentacle before you attack the main body?
Well, that's what I was wondering. In so many RPGs, they have individual tentacles, and you get a little bit of XP for killing them.
So there must be each different individual monsters just putting a single tentacle up until they die.
Well, you didn't kill it anyway, so...
Roll, get back to my feet, away from the tentacle.
To the other side of the deck?
To very close to Saphiro.
But you were already beside him.
Who was right there, beside you?
Well, now I'm even closer.
Stump begins dry humping your leg.
Or back to back.
He begins dry humping your back to back.
So what are you doing? I mean, there's appreciating me saving your life, and there's this.
Just kill me.
Well, you did kiss him a lot, so you're giving him the wrong message.
Right, he wants me to kill now. That is true.
Yeah, you're giving him the wrong message.
And you eventually make it to a far distant shore. This dark grey sanded beach leads into basically a wall with a tunnel entrance. You can tell you are not the first people to ever be here. There are definitely worn tracks in the stone. It is a sort of dark stone color. Slightly lighter veins run through the stone. And there is, at this particular point, no particular vegetation you can see.
I suppose we will get cart. I guess there's a ramp, is it, to let the cart down into the
Sure.
Disembark
disembark?
rather quickly. Step away from the shore.
As you walk up the beach, a sand tentacle rises.
Damn sand tentacles! Trying to take our freedom.
Kill its ass.
I will turn towards the. Who else is on the boat besides our host? There's a boat captain, I imagine.
There's a crew.
I'll
yes.
talk to our host. I assume followed us over.
He only has to talk to you.
Yeah. How will we? I assume this boat will sail away once we have departed. How will we get in contact with you again when we have returned?
Set fire on the beach.
Oh, very well.
And we will come.
Excellent. We will see you then.
Yes. So the obnoxious mind-reading gift will leave. Allowing you to breathe a sigh of relief at long last.
I'll take this opportunity before the cart sets off to change into my non-seafaring armour.
Right. That's, I suppose, a thing you'll want to do.
While he's doing that, I'll start familiarizing myself with the immediate terrain. Because, of course, we'll be having to keep watch as we move and stuff, so... Maybe in the distance I could spot out a creature, I could see how the rocks might hide certain things as we progress.
We're going through a hole in a cave. The wall's right there. We're going through the hole.
But that's not... It's real easy to get ambushed in a cave. There are all sorts of little...
What is Sulan doing?
Side bits and...
She's just off to the side at the moment, just keep quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting. To leave. She's still in the not the right frame of mind, so she's just keeping quiet and keeping off to the side.
Okay. He's sniffing a rock. Okay. Perhaps we should rig one of the lanterns up to the cart.
Might not be a bad idea.
I don't know how much light we're going to have. I mean, it's called an Underdark, right?
Yes. I don't know if we want somebody to scout ahead. Get a lay of the land, caves.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, I'm looking between a few people, but you can see in the dark, correctly? Better than most.
It comes from being a fitty orc.
Well, you might be able to see danger. before we come to it.
I go. Snatches axe, trudges off into cave.
Imagine us having a light on our lamp will light up the caverns for quite a distance.
Let me just roll her move silent. Oh. Well, let me roll her hide and shut. Oh.
Isn't everything shadows?
Yeah, but she doesn't have it, she can't use it.
Yeah. It's all just one big shadow down here, right?
Not the night below, not the shadow is everywhere.
The shadows, the consuming shadow.
Okay, Saphiro eventually gets changed. A bunch of nothing happens. M's not back yet.
How long has it been?
How long does it take you to change your armor?
I think without assistance it takes me like 10 minutes.
Right, so it's been that long.
Get the card ready, I will go check.
On M.
Count
Yeah.
is really relieving.
I will go ahead. Eyes good now.
Okay.
Well, while that's happening, Stump proceeds into the tunnel, which doesn't take long to open out into a large area. There are paths. Several large rock formations don't reach the ceiling, and they're covered in like a mossy growth with some mushrooms growing out of them. Big ones, the size of your ass. Paths go around these rocks, like center that way, that way being narrower. The ceiling of this area is high above. It disappears into the darkness even. The moss gives off a slight glow, which allows you to see by, and there is no sign of creature thing.
I suppose unlikely given the rocky terrain, but might I use tracking to find some small sign of her passing?
Sure, disadvantage.
Is this that disadvantage
Yes.
specifically mentioned? Just roll twice, take the worst?
Yes.
That one would be alright. That one would also work, but would be less good, so I take that one. I get an 8. Under 15. Tracking brings it down. But it's still a pass.
Very well. find tracks of what could possibly be an orc of some kind. Heading around the right-hand side, and you toddle off in that direction.
I will check at least that immediate path.
As it bows around to the right, you see that there is a way on the right-hand side wall. There is a way out, and it's a triple wide, big, archway.
And this doesn't link up to what the other passages might have led into.
No, but the path also does carry on around. It's just
Okay.
there's a way out there.
I will have to come back at this point because the others will have to know what way to go.
Okay. Stump walks back over the evidence. How do you know? Eventually, while you two are still arguing, I guess, an orc bursts out of the tunnel brandishing an axe.
Well, a human bursts out of the tunnel.
Oh, you're using a human disguise still? Oh, a human bursts out of the tunnel brandishing an axe.
I thought she took the axe.
She did.
Well, I wouldn't be branded. No, 'cause
Oh, she got her axe.
yeah, come to think of it, actually, see, you said she grabbed an axe. Did she have a spear axe?
Her axe is on the cart.
Oh, right. And we got it back.
Somehow.
I find her trail, I think.
The human yells.
It splits off. We should go.
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
I will lead them back.
You taking the cart or you leaving the cart?
Cart, yeah.
I mean, it'll probably be a little slower than us, but it'll be still like...
I was going to say back when you were like, oh, we should leave Roya behind. It's like, okay, and who's going to drive your car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually thought about that when we got down to the car. I was like, oh yeah, we kind of needed her to drive it anyway.
Yeah.
What you didn't need was Tiller.
Keep just leaving him behind. He doesn't get
Or Scribbles.
adventure.
He's pretty solid ranged pick.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen Tell rip someone's throat out yet, so
You haven't seen Squirrels do that either.
I've been told about it though. I'm waiting.
Unreliable Saphiro and his bloviations.
I think she went this way. Right path.
Don't trust your judgment.
Does it look like we get the cart through?
Yes,
It's going to be a little tight.
it will be.
Well, anything we've got hanging off the side or attached to us, I will scooch in and help Roya navigate it through until it widens up into the triple wide.
So where did she go?
Went this way, from what I could see.
Why didn't she come back?
That's why I'm concerned.
Well, then should we scout ahead first then?
If you think we should, you and me go ahead.
Alright. Look after the cart.
Will do.
Look after Saphira. Carry on.
Roya gives you a surreptitious wink.
Are you all right, Roya?
I'm more than all right, Saphira.
That's good.
Should you not be keeping watch outwards?
Of course.
So I am over there. But it's be right past
Does
her.
any does the tunnel, if the tunnel splits off in any way where they didn't go, I'll keep an eye more on where you guys didn't go. But yeah.
So, Team Scout. You boisterously and loudly clamber and clang your way into
Move
the
silently.
answer.
Run shadows. Yes, you're exactly right.
Oh, you do clatter and clang around?
I rolled a 90.
Ooh.
And hiding shadows. What the fuck?
90 again!
2 90s.
2 90s.
Damn, you're a Joe 90 tonight.
Well, I can go a little bit further ahead of you.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, not because of your stealth rolls, but because I don't need any light.
You are
I rolled that metagaming.
I was going to do it anyway. Well, yeah, I'm the fucking quietest in the known universe. I rolled a 6 into 6!
I got a 90 and a 90, and you got a 6 and a 6.
This is an upside down line.
9.
That sounds cheaty.
With this many zeros.
So disappointed.
Would someone like to transfer the short candle into the metal thing?
That one,
Yes, before it does the thing.
Watch out, that it may not, because
not
it'll be
want
too
to-
hot. No, it's that middle one.
Oh,
If the top part is too hot, no, the actual candle holder.
I'm just working my way
Yeah,
towards
if
it.
it's too
That's
hot,
alright.
then it mounts the candle's bottom instead of
And the candle tips.
and it tips. So
Oh.
if it's too hot,
No, it should be right.
all right.
It's not burning.
So I've got to explain because normally
Yeah.
it's my game. So
Well, I mean, you're sitting in the chosen seat. For the low gain seat. And you can
that's pretty sus.
you can feel free to put the surplus extra candle into the holder that was vacated and light it. And you're going to have to make sure that it's straight because that holder isn't exactly brilliant. Okay. Close enough. So, Sefulin and Stump sneak forwards into the Underdark. And being the Underdark, a place where you would really want to be
Stealthy.
not there,
Yep.
you sure have done a bonus job. But as far as you guys are aware, you're the sneakiest clouds passing through the fart factory. You head on in, down that tunnel, it broadens out into a grand cavern. All kinds of unusual fauna, triangle serrated bladed fern-like plants cluster around these tall, twisted trees with strange dark leaves. Small insects and creatures flit around in amongst them like this big. And there is a stream bisecting the cavern, and there's definite signs of much traffic, and there's a broken wooden bridge. But there's plenty of vines and creepers stretching around these strange trees on this side of the river, the stream. It's about 2 squares wide, so about 4 yards. And you could possibly get across there. In fact, it's obvious someone has, because of the way that some of them have been tied off to sort of clear but still leave enough to climb on through there. And you do see no perception check, actually. Again, there's some of that phosphorescent moss providing some light. Now, I'm gathering you didn't fail your checks because you had decided to whip out a torch and do the old Skyrim... Oh. It's a type of sneaking. Did you succeed your check?
Yes.
Oh, I did not.
In fact, yes, you can see M on the far side of the river stream.
What is she doing?
She appears to be squatting down looking at something.
Oh, signal Stump.
Up here in that direction.
Because he should be able to see better than me anyway.
Can I now also make her out?
You can make another check.
A4.
Yeah. You see that now.
I'll go closer to Sula. She's looking at something. Should go over.
I'll look for a decent vine.
Sure. You have rope use, so you don't need to make a check, but Stump does.
This isn't climb walls.
Nope.
This is the dexterity check?
Stay on the side if you want. You don't have to come
I
across.
want to go across.
If you fall, that's that.
It is.
Yeah. Under.
How much under?
11, which is under 15, 16.
He's right. 11 is under 16. You know, but in dog years, it's fine.
Yep.
Which is where I was going
Yep.
with this. See the advantages of that side of the table?
I do.
That's because you're going to be on this side forever. So, you were both able to clamber across the vines. The mist rising around the cave swirls as you land on the other side. And can you both make a paralyzation save?
Sure. Pretty sure that's over all of my save types. Yes. 18.
Oh no, I failed.
You begin to feel tired, sleepy.
I wish to attempt to creep closer.
Take a knee beside him.
Zula, you okay?
Mm.
Look like you're about to sleep.
Since they're both making enough noise to wake the dead,
Yeah.
Em turns around. He's like, "Oh, it's you two.
Something wrong with Zula.
What? She looked fine to me.
How sleepy am I feeling, or am I?
Just a little tired.
Oh, okay. A little tired.
Maybe this place.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yes.
Look at it.
It's a dead drow.
Did you kill it?
No. It was like this when I got here.
Big axe wound?
No. Did you want to have a look at the body properly?
Yes.
Check.
Yes!
There's something about that phrase just makes people sus somehow. I wonder why.
It's a pass on the perception.
This drow could have been killed by an axe if an axe had been made out of, like, say, 5-foot-long praying mantis claws.
Ooh.
Which you could make an axe out of.
It'll probably be a pretty good one.
Probably closer to a halberd.
Wonder what killed him. Or her.
Whatever it was took all the blood with it.
Right. Have you checked him over for anything?
I was about to.
Let's do it. Let's go.
But you want me to do it, okay?
No, I can do it. I'll check the body.
Okay.
I will keep watch in case it come back. That is a bust.
Perception passes. And no, 6 did not work. Not a waste.
Ah, yes, right. He doesn't have a lot on him. It is a male, or was. Most of the things that would indicate that are gone. His armor appeared to be some kind of like leather, if you're thinking something similar to netch. He does not have any weapon that you can see, but that might have been lost in some kind of fight. He has no belt pouches, no scabbard, no personal property of any kind except like a little pendant that is around what could be generously called a neck. And that appears to be made out of simple iron. And it is carved into... it's difficult to tell what it was originally because it is damaged now, but it appears to be like some kind of like very spiky, pointy medallion of some kind. You both make another paralyzation check, please.
I'm still good.
I am not.
You are disastrously tired now. Still capable of functioning, but you will make most intellect checks at a -1. What? Are you not used to seeing bodies ripped up like this? I can cut him into small bits for you if you like. Right, let's go.
Yeah. We should get back to cars. Making our way back. Let's make another,
Yep. Hey.
Yep.
Do I get to roll or do I?
think that you're tired.
I know. I'm
Tired.
They've
You
probably
might
got
have
it.
to make a rope use check.
They've probably got a cross and I'm still standing there.
Him's just like, so far this Underdark is bad.
Depend on what.
Sorry, it's a 7. It's
Kill the
pass.
drow.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it and go,
It's our bad, so it's
You
got
saw
to
it
be
too,
good.
didn't you? But no, you said 7. But right. You said the ones on
I
the
think,
side.
yeah, decided
right.
to fight
That's the only reason I knew it was a 7.
Yeah,
been a while. Maybe I'm all rusty and dumb.
That won't be case.
I got a cross. Just.
Cool. As you get closer back to the cart, your head starts to clear a bit. Meanwhile, back at the cart, do you see anything yet, Saphiro? I've managed to get the cart around this bend.
Make a perception check.